Welcome to 27 Topics and welcome to the new year. We hope the new year is successful for you. And of course, we have with us today Nancy Eckerle, Executive Director of the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, and she wears many hats, but she's going to tell us about some things that the Chamber has coming up this year.
Okay, Paul, thank you. I appreciate you being here, and Happy New Year to you.
The same to you.
The one thing I wanted to talk about was a real advantage for being a member of the Chamber, and that is the health screening that we've been providing in conjunction with Memorial Hospital for several years. And on Tuesday, January the 2nd and Wednesday, January the 23rd, you can pre-register, going on now, but you can pre-register to get a complete health screening done. You get your blood cholesterol, blood pressure, your chemistry work done, height and weight, PSA if you want that, your blood glucose, and then a personal health risk questionnaire. And you can also pay extra for a cancer colon take-home kit. But Paul, it is a great advantage. For that is $35 for that screening, basically for a real complete blood work and a height and a weight. I just encourage people to do it. I know myself and members of our family have been doing this for several years. We offer it through the Chamber in January and July, and it's a good way to get just a baseline on your health to decide if maybe you need to see a doctor. And I've said this in the past, but we're never trying to bypass the physicians doing this. We're trying to lead people to their doctors and give them idea if they're having some health concerns. The number to call to register is 481-8420. That's 481-8420, and that is the Memorial Hospital Community Relations. And you set up an appointment. They're all morning appointments, of course, because it is a fasting that you have to do before that, a 12-hour fast. So we want the appointments to take place in the morning. But that is a great advantage to being a member of the Chamber, Paul.
And even for businesses, it's a great service for your employees.
That's right. You can either send your employees at their cost, and we have several employers that actually pay for their employees to be tested. So for $30, you can't hardly beat that price as an incentive to your employees too.
Well, it helps make it understand that your employees are healthy.
Yes, and that they mean something to you.
Yes.
And then moving on, we do have the Home Expo coming up April 12th and 13th. And right now we have about 20 to 25 companies participating as kind of like a pre-registration. And we want to encourage companies, businesses, retail, whatever, service businesses, whatever you are, you would be appropriate to participate in the Home Expo. And just contact the Chamber for more information, and we would send you a form letting you know about the details of the Expo. But that will be April 12th and 13th at the DuBois County 4-H Fairgrounds, and we anticipate having probably close to 60 to 70 booths, different companies participating. And last year we had about 750 people walk through over the 2-day period, and we think that number will grow. One other thing we're doing this year, a little different, we're having the paper shredding during Saturday of the Home Expo, and so you can also start collecting while you're working on your taxes, start collecting some old papers, old checks, or whatever you want to do, personal information, and save that to be shredded on Saturday, April the 12th during the Home Expo, again provided by Piranha Mobile Shredding out of the Evansville area.
The other thing is, I think Piranha is in town at other times. However,
they are.
It's not the way they're doing it now, but they do come in if you would need them, right?
Oh, they do. Of course, they charge you to do that.
Yes.
We had a paper shredding with Piranha back in November, and the community in Jasper brought 6,200 pounds of items to be shredded. So that was a huge amount. I think people were saving things for about 20 years. Some people had canceled checks that were at least 20 to 30 years old that they brought in.
I know how that goes. Then what else do we have? I think
well,
more things.
Something new that we're starting. We're doing a monthly breakfast seminar series in conjunction with the Work One office of Southwest Indiana out of Evansville, and we also have a little office of that here in Jasper, and also in conjunction with Vincennes University Jasper campus. Our first breakfast seminar will be Thursday, January the 24th at 7:30 in the morning on the campus of Vincennes University Jasper, and we're not charging anything to attend, I don't think. But anyway, It will be very interesting. It's called Bridging the Age Gap in the Workforce. So just finding out how all kinds of people can be employed in the workforce and how you work with people of all ages in your company. We're looking forward to that. We're doing this on a monthly basis, so Paul, I'll be able to report on this breakfast series every month. The topics are wonderful. Again, we're working out of the group with the group out of Evansville, out of the Work One office. They repeat the same topics in Evansville, Vincennes, and now they've added Jasper to that series. So if you couldn't make the one in Jasper on the 24th, they're also offering the same topic in Evansville and Vincennes throughout the month of January.
Also the legislative breakfast.
Yes, definitely wanted to talk about that. We have our first legislative breakfast where you can come out, meet your legislators on Saturday, January the 12th at 9 o'clock. It'll last from 9 till about 10:30 in the morning. We will have all of our local, not local, but our state representatives there, and you can come out and hear about the issues that are presented at the State House this year, hear about the budgeting process, hear and be able to express to them some of the concerns that you have and things that you think they need to be talking about during this legislative session. So again, that will be Saturday, January the 12th from 9 until about 10:30 in the morning at VUJC in their cafeteria.
Nancy, everything you've been talking about is benefits for belonging to the Chamber.
It is, Paul, and we can talk about Chamber membership maybe next month.
I think so. And anything else?
No, that's all, but just hope everybody participates in the programs and projects that we work on.
And have a happy new year.